Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Well, last time, we discovered, unfortunately, the Gunners have got Jake's daughter, and, yes, understandably, the lads are willing to do just about anything to get her back. Including potentially sabotaging the comm, so, okay. Let's, mosey over to Aiden and see if we can figure out precisely what Jake's done.
Jake took off. He left a note. Doesn't say much, just that this is something he needs to do, and not to follow him.
Okay, something I need to do, have to do it alone. Good luck in your fight against the Gunners. I know you can defeat them, so, right. That sounds like, goodbye, because he's expecting us to be fighting the Gunners without his help going forward, so, right. We need to track down Jake.
He's arranged a meeting with the Gunners. He's gonna hand over the tech they wanted. I'm sure of it.
We don't know that yet. Lupe's checking the array. If the receiver module is missing, we'll know soon enough.
And yeah, I'm guessing he has, given the entire reason he built this whole thing was in order to get his daughter back. So, if it's a choice between one and the other, for him, surely he's gonna pick his daughter every time.
We're talking about Jake here. He and I don't always see eye to eye, but we both know he's a decent man. He won't have taken it.
Okay. So, Aiden's got a different read on the situation to me. Fascinating.
Lupe, how's it coming? Is the module there or not?
Hold on. I just need to move these wires and... There! I see it. It's still here.
See? I told you, Jake's too much of a goody two-shoes to screw us over.
I'm actually surprised. Maybe working with you folks has changed him more than I thought.
If Jacob wanted to, he could have taken it without any of us knowing. But the module's not moved a centimeter since the day I helped install it.
We need to find Jake and stop him, before he does anything else stupid.
Okay, so my current objective is look for clues. The problem is, where precisely does Jake live inside this very large facility? Like, I know where I live. I've got an apartment right up there. That's my room upstairs. Now, I'm pretty sure there is, like, a room that's dedicated to head of engineering, which is what Jake is. The problem is I'm not sure, like, which room that is, and there's no quest marker, so... Oh, this could be embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Does anyone know where Jake actually lives? Ah, but before we get to that, though, right. He may live somewhere, but he works right here next to the comm array. And there we go, opposite Lupe's terminal, there's Jake's right here, so okay. Little bit of basic hacking, see what we can do. There's no way in hell I'm gonna hand over the receiver module to the Gunners. Even if it meant getting Laura back, I just won't. It would hurt our settlement, CHQ, our people and workers. These people trust and rely on us, they're our family. I won't hurt my family. I'll leave a note on the logistics desk, let them know I'm gone. I've got a plan, but it's risky. And I won't risk anyone but myself. And I for certain will not risk Mayor Bob. He's simply too important to the Commonwealth, so, you know what, it's nice that someone finally says it out loud. I am the most important person in the world, alright? I exude concentrated protagonist energy, damn it, so, right. I should get going. I've arranged to meet the Gunners where I first discovered ASAMs. It seemed poetic. Oh, I don't know where that is. Like, he may have told me, but I've forgotten. But then again, there has been, a big old pile of maps we've seen Jake put up on the wall at various times. So, hang about. Is there something we could do with, like, this to locate? Nope, that's Lupe. Sorry, that's logistics. Here we go, engineering, with a lovely note to self right here. So, okay, running low on ASAMs, Lupe suggested building more, but still plenty of crates left at the RobCo head office. So, maybe next staff meeting, mention Natick Bank stockpile. There we flipping go. Natick Banks, right, that's barely round the corner. Just, yeah, head due west past that big body of water. We're right there, beautiful. Okay, I'm hearing a tiny bit of trouble on the way. We're nearby to, yeah, those cabins that seem to just generate chaos. So, okay. Who's fighting who today? We got Brotherhood, they are nice and chill. Taking on, that's also Brotherhood. Hang on. Oh, I think you're taking on a courser right now. Like it when the coursers are invisible, so... Right, basically I've got, yeah, no dog in this race right now. You guys just, like, have fun. I think I've got, like, you know, some cooking to do. Well, you guys just get on with that, because I swear I picked up, hang on. Yeah, I've got some rat stag that needs cooking, so, you know, we'll just marinate that to make sure, you know, it gets nice and evenly cooked through. Lovely. I enjoy it when fights kick off between factions where I'm chill with everybody. It's delightful, though. Honestly, yeah, if the Star Paladin would like to die, that might be good, because I'm pretty sure you're legendary, right? Yes, you appear to be legendary, though I can check what the, legendary is by pickpocketing, though not while in combat, so okay. If you guys wouldn't mind just shooting this person, I would appreciate it. That would be great, actually. Oh, I was worried for a second the courser went down, but when he did, he immediately summoned in some reinforcements, though. I mean, well done, Star Paladin. You did well, though. Okay, now we're nice and chill. Just to get behind you. Oh, dear. Right, that's not even worth it killing you for. Dear, oh, flippin' dear. Anyway, there she is over the water, Natick Banks, and yeah, I don't really want to, like, walk there around the south of the lake, because if you do trigger a radstorm, because officially, you've entered the glowing sea. So, okay, we're just going to swim over and see what shows up. There should be no mutants here because, yeah, me and my team took this area, I believe. So, right, should be nice and chill. Mosey straight over there. We'll see what we're looking at. And okay, luckily I don't need to go too deep into Natick because, yeah, this area can be a bit on the chaotic side. Because instead, right, RobCo headquarters has apparently been added in right here. Beautiful. So, okay, Jake. What precisely is the bloody plan? And on top of that, actually, John, maybe if possible, like, stay down, don't start shooting the gunners. If Jake has a good plan, don't cocking blow it. Okay. I don't trust that there's a giant robot right here. Okay, I feel like you're going to be waking up later. So, right. Something also is alive in here. Have a poke around. Let's see what we can find, though I'm pretty sure I can hear, yeah, robots. There's definitely robot footsteps around here somewhere. So, okay. Downstairs is where we want to go. Let's make sure we understand what's going on here before we check in with a good old Jake. Okay, nothing much here aside from, yeah, giant piles of ASAM sensors and an elevator that isn't currently working. So, right. There's more here than I'm currently seeing. Gotcha. So, Jake, old buddy, old pal, what precisely... Oh, hang on. There's definitely stuff alive down here. I'm definitely hearing... Yep, there's mole rats or something. That was mole rat noises. I thought I bloody heard something. Right, guys. Don't fight, okay? Everybody just chill out and die, please. And hang on, we've also got... Okay. There's that robot I was hearing, the RobCo Assaultron. But it appears to be chill.
You there. Stop. Your presence is not authorized.
Okay, chill, but also curious about what I'm doing here, so, okay. I'm looking for someone, alright? That's not a crime, it possibly is a crime. I'm kind of, you know, trespassing as far as this robot's concerned. I'm gonna make an excuse.
I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
That was foolish.
Okay, so, please let me in. I should be able to bluff. Like, with my new hat, I think I can guarantee a pass even against Red Jacks.
Let me through. I'm on important military business.
Acknowledged. Standing down.
Okay, so now we don't need to... Oh, hello, Jake. Jake's around here somewhere, apparently.
Considering I'm getting security reports of robots being deactivated, I'm going to assume there is. Look, if you're the gunners, here for a meeting. The path you're trying to take down ain't safe. Just go wait in the main lobby. I'll activate the elevator to bring you down soon. Just make sure you're ready to keep up your end of the bargain.
Okay. He's clearly got a plan. He's setting up something down in the basement here, and... John, take the ASAM sensors. Those are useful. You should take those with you. Okay, Jake, old buddy, old pal, let's have a chat about... Never mind, let's not have a chat about that, because apparently we've got ourselves a... Oh, hang on. Pip-Boy plug-in. Great, so okay. Plug my Pip-Boy into that. Beautiful. And... Okay, that seems to have cracked open the... I'm now in caution. And I'm also not the first person to come through here, so... right. Keep on keeping on. I feel like, okay, some of the robots deeper inside may be, you know, less open to negotiation for the time being. Okay, so I'm starting to regret, you know, being nice to that RobCo Assaultron. Dear flippin' dear. So, okay, step one, just crit you, and then just keep shooting because... Downside of, you know, the Deliverer does give the Assaultron plenty of time to charge up its Mega Laser. I should have just murdered you when I had the chance. Dear flippin' dear. Ooh, though bare minimum, right. You had a card on you, so okay, maybe I should just, like, you know, killed you in the first place. So, grab that. Beautiful. And yeah, there were definitely turrets somewhere previously. Keep on keeping on. Keep an eye out for them. Windows are good, though. Thanks to Penetrator, yeah. If I can just get any sight on anything...
Won't be able to hack this.
Can't do anything with, yeah, the security, unfortunately. Dear flippin' dear. Right. Eyes open. Be careful. We can start, yeah, breaking into backstage areas using that key card. That's good, at least.
You've done it now. You triggered a security lockdown. I'm reading a whole bunch of robots and turrets getting activated. Why couldn't you have just stayed at the HQ? You're gonna get yourself killed! I can't deactivate the lockdown from here. You're gonna have to find an override terminal. Should be on your floor somewhere.
So, alright, Jester. There's RobCo Rob, who seems to be nice and chill, but fusion cores are, for some reason, incredibly easy to shoot. So that's RobCo Rob dead immediately. Good. Good. Keep on keeping on. I do enjoy how Penetrator just completely trivializes sentry bots. That's delightful. So, okay. Eyes open for turrets. I see you, friend. Down you go. More over there. Hang on. There we go. My aim was just a tiny bit off. Right. Turn off the lockdown. You see, Jake, I'm not gonna die. I've got the ability to just shoot straight through walls. Don't ask how. It's like, you know, my ability to breathe underwater. It's just a protagonist thing. Okay, but first I need, yeah, a special passcode or something. So, RobCo Rob, any chance? There we flipping go, lovely. Right, so with that done, Jake, me and you, we're a team, okay? We're gonna figure this out together.
That did it. Lockdown lifted. But of course it means all the doors are open now. Nothing stopping you from getting to me. Gonna talk. You better hurry up. Gunners will be arriving soon.
Okay, Jake. I just want to hear what the plan is, okay? If it's a good plan, I'm willing to go along with it. So, like, you know, I will walk out of here right now and let you do it. And there we go. Jake, let's just, you know, have a nice chat about what's going on here.
And here was me thinking I could get all this sorted. Before you even found out what was going on. Guess not. I couldn't do it. I want Laura back more than anything, but I couldn't give the Gunners what they were asking for. Even if it meant getting my kid back. I just couldn't betray you, or Lupe, or even Aiden. I couldn't turn my back on all the people who we formed a community with.
Okay, I was not expecting that to be his approach, but good. Though, Jake, come on. You had a plan, and together we can make it work.
So I figured, if I can't give the Gunners the module in exchange for Laura, I'd offer them something else instead. I'd offer them me. I mean, Wes wanted to capture me. Algernon did. Clearly, I represent some kind of value to the Gunners. And if they want to take something from us, well, let them take me. That's why I contacted the Gunners and came here. A prisoner exchange. Me for Laura.
Okay. So, right. Let him do it. Stop him doing it. What do you mean by stop? Like, you know, there's a difference between persuading him that we can come up with a better plan versus, you know, literally shooting him in the kneecaps or something. So, right. Risking your own life and... okay, step one. Did they actually, like, you know, formally accept that trade?
When I contacted them and presented the offer, the Gunners did seem unsure. But it didn't take them long to agree to my terms. I reckon they figured with everything I know about ASAMs and the comm array, I'm far more valuable to them than a single component. Of course, I don't intend to tell them a damn thing. But they could find that out once Laura is safe and sound.
Okay. And yeah, let's just see if this opens up any new opportunities for us. You're choosing to risk your own life.
Damn straight I am. I know what the Gunners might do to me, but it's the right thing to do. And you're the one who's shown me that. Time and time again, you've always put others first, even when it meant risking your own life. Even by trying to follow the example you've set, I don't know if I can ever be half the person you are. But I want to try.
Oh, Jake, I'm primarily motivated by wanting to get incredibly rich and also be a god king, but... okay. I'm genuinely not sure what the right option is here. But I'm gonna say stop, and we're gonna see if that opens up, you know, a better, more interesting solution that doesn't involve giving up Jake.
I won't let you do this.
Look, I don't mean to sound melodramatic, but the only way you'd be able to stop me is by putting a bullet between my eyes.
Right. Okay, so that wouldn't be better. Like, at least if he gets captured, we could maybe get him back later. Like, you know, we could rescue him from Quincy or whatever. So, okay. Are you 100% sure about this, Jake?
Are you certain this is the only way to end this?
Well, I did think about maybe trying to trick the Gunners. Give them the receiver module from the old vault hub instead. But there was no guarantee that would fool them. Or that the vault hub module wouldn't be just as useful to them. But none of that matters. It's too late for any of that now. We don't have the time even if we wanted to try.
Why the cock was that not plan A, Jake? It sounds like there's definitely an alternative plan here. Though, to be honest, I'm not, like, you know, 100% sure how to opt into alternative plan, because... okay, I don't want to hurt you, Jake. Can we discuss that other plan a bit more?
I could never hurt you.
The feeling's mutual. Listen, I can understand you not wanting me to do this. But you have to let me. Let me shoulder the burden this time instead of someone else.
I really don't want to stop Jake with force. Like, I guess we're letting him do it, but seriously, it sounds like there's a much better plan B we should be discussing.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
I prefer it. See you later. Oh, and Slick, I'm glad that you came. Now then, I went and arranged the meeting here, so I could use the decon airlock as a sort of secure exchange area. The glass is bulletproof. It should ensure that the Gunners don't try to double-cross me. And if they do, I've set up security turrets as a failsafe.
Okay. Bare minimum, yeah. It feels like he's got a good setup here to try and make this run smooth, so... okay. We're going to rescue Jake later. Unless they, like, shoot him right now, which they might do, and if so, I'm going to be really sad because I like Jake, and I feel like there was definitely a superior plan B. But alright, let's do this.
That's the elevator. They're here.
So alright, in we go, and blimey, they've got guns, it's all fine. Guns away. No trouble, guys. No trouble.
Hey, Captain, we got contact. You're seriously the guy? Hard to believe we've not found the last tape yet because of someone like you. Hey, why don't you come out from behind that glass and we can...
Don't recall giving you permission to speak, soldier. We agreed to meet alone, Evans, not with your leader present. Explain yourself.
They're just here to provide a little moral support. Don't worry, I still intend to honor our agreement. And I expect you to do the same. So, where's my kid? Where's Laura?
Bring in the child.
Laura! What have you done to her?
She's sedated, but otherwise unharmed, just as we agreed. It's time to make the exchange. Prepare to be taken into custody.
Okay, so, having second thoughts, you sure about this, Jake? I have questions. I mean, once again, it does feel like there might be a better plan B here, but... Okay, let's get all the information we can before we make a decision one way or the other.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
You're beginning to test my patience. But if it speeds up this exchange, go ahead. Ask.
So, okay, intention with Jake. If I refuse, honor our bargain. Yes, if we do give you Jake, you're not like gonna just shoot him right now, are you?
Your partner will be used to further our goals. And that's as much as you need to know.
Okay, and I'm guessing that's what's-her-face, LaMont, was it, who may or may not be, yeah, the Vault-Tech woman who Magnuson knew back in the day. I still believe they might be connected. So, right. What if I say no? Oh, this is a terrible idea, John. You're just antagonizing her while Laura is in the room.
What if I say no?
Then the child's continued welfare becomes a lot more uncertain.
Okay, and the bargain?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
The child has no value beyond this exchange. And I've no wish for a daughter. Provided you give me what I want, the girl is yours.
Okay. Nothing concrete as to, yes, what's gonna happen to Jake.
That was all I had.
Good. Now, time for the exchange.
Right, Jake. Are you still sure about this?
Are you sure you want this?
Sure as I've ever been about anything. I'm ready.
And seriously, are we definitely sure there's no plan B?
I don't know about this.
Sorry, Chief, the time for that kind of talk is over. This is happening. Well, here I am. I'm gonna step into this decon area, and you put Laura inside of the other one. My partner can make the exchange by pushing the button. Then I'll open and close the doors.
I tell you what, that's a good location for this, Jake. So, okay. He goes into one. Can affirm that Laura is in. That's a gunner, that's not Laura. That's Laura.
I set up a radio broadcast for someone to come pick Laura up. But since you're here, I'll be relying on you to take her back to the HQ. All right. I'm ready. Push the button.
I mean, could we get the gunner out of this room first, please? I don't want a gunner in there with Laura, but... Okay. Basically, Jake, good luck. If we can, we will come and get you as soon as possible.
Good luck.
You too, Slick.
Gag him. Ready the prisoner for transport. Your partner's a fool to trade himself for a mere child. I'm surprised you allowed this. Just what kind of leader are you?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I did have, like, you know, an alternative plan involving trying to fool you with the alternative component or whatnot, but Jake was really, really determined to martyr himself, okay? This wasn't really my call. Also, yes, 100%, I'm the best kind of leader.
I'm the best.
I see. You're not quite what I expected. I'm glad I decided to lead this mission myself. It's allowed me to see my adversary in a new light. Just so that there's no ambiguity, I am Captain LaMont, leader of the Gunners. And you are in my way.
Okay. Are you going somewhere with this, Captain? Like, it would be lovely to understand your motives a bit better.
I'm aware you're receiving help from an outside source, but it won't be enough to stop us or save this pathetic Commonwealth. Once I'm done, there'll be nothing left of it but smoldering ash.
Right. That feels to me like, yes, you know about the nukes in orbit too, given it sounds like you're trying to take control of them.
Why are you doing this?
Because the Commonwealth is stagnant, fractured, weak. If it wasn't, my forces would have already been defeated. But here we are, with the gunners still pushing down on your throat. And once you've finally been eradicated, everyone will remember and know the meaning of the name LaMont. You know, you ought to be thanking me. My efforts to crush you have helped you to rise above the rest of the wasteland filth.
Okay. I'm just going to be incredibly dismissive, given she's determined to be incredibly dramatic.
Whatever you say.
Before I depart, there's something I want you to know. You remember Captain Wes? Yes, of course you do. Years ago, I was made his protege. He promised me control of the gunners once he retired. But I knew that would take too long. So when your comm hub arrived at the plaza and I was ordered to install it, I saw my chance. I took the liberty to add an extra component. A little something I acquired from home. When activated, it would have wiped out half the complex, killing Wes in the process. But your attack interrupted before I could finish. Thankfully, it didn't matter. You ended up doing the deed for me. You killed Wes. And with him now dead and the plaza fallen, almost every surviving gunner flocked to me, granting my long overdue promotion. And for that, I owe you thanks.
Okay, maybe we, shouldn't have let a large number of gunners escape from the plaza back when that was an option, because it sounds like we just bulked up your army. Anyway, you're very welcome.
You should take these matters more seriously. You do realize Wes was the only thing standing in the way of all of this happening. Our employer wants this region razed to the ground. Wes, absurdly, hoped he could save the Commonwealth by instead bringing it under gunner control. But I'm not Wes. And once we find the one last item our employer needs, raising this pitiful backwater of humanity is precisely what I'll do.
You know, that is true. The tape was just mentioned, and the last time we heard about the tape we got from Vault 111, yeah, Jake was holding it. And now we're handing over Jake. Does anyone know where Jake put the tape? 'Cause if Jake's still got that on him, that could be a real problem, actually. You know what? You just go, alright? We need to get on with Operation Rescue Jake.
You should just leave now.
We'll meet again. And next time, there'll be no bulletproof glass between us. I look forward to it.
Alright, and the exchange by pushing the button. Lovely. So there goes Jake. Hopefully still not in possession of the very important tape they need to, activate the satellite superweapon. And we get Laura, who by the sounds of it, yes, maybe a bit, out of it at the moment. Ooh, and here's fun. Possibly we just get to, magically fast travel back to the headquarters or something.
Your doctor said Laura should come around soon. Still can't believe Jake handed himself over to those gunners. When did he become such a selfless idiot?
Okay, so just to confirm, Caitlin, Jake is a monster if he's willing to sacrifice the Commoray to get Laura back, and also he's an idiot if he's willing to sacrifice himself in order to save the Commoray while also getting Laura back, and, you know what, you're just being very negative, okay? I'm not hearing any solutions from you right now, and, I can't deny, I do regret it. It sounds like there was definitely a better option there, but I was not willing to draw a gun against Jake to make it happen.
I'm sorry I let him go.
Mom? Where's Dad? I thought I heard his voice.
Your dad, he's not here right now, sweetie. He got you back from those bad people who took us. And now
we're off to get him back.
Okay, this, Aiden, is why I like talking to you. Okay, no waffle, no drama, just okay. We gotta do a thing, let's go do the cooking thing. Let's go, Aiden.
We intercepted some radio chatter. It was all in code, but we think we know where the gunners took Jacob.
They're keeping him at one of their strongholds, probably readying him for transport out of the Commonwealth.
Sal and Cassandra will stay behind to hold down the fort. So let's get moving already.
I'm coming with you. Laura will be safe here, and the more guns you got, the better your chances.
We're right behind you, Chief. Let's go get our friend back.
Oh, this is lovely. Kind of feels like, yes, literally everyone has decided to come along for this one. So, okay, Laura, we'll check in with you later. Step 1, we've got to get your dad back, and, okay, under the circumstances, I'm using a Lupe's revenge, okay? Me and Lupe matching guns. Beautiful. Okay, so over to the map here, and by the looks of it, right. Jakey's significantly far over on the coast, so, okay. I'm going to hop in a vertibird. We'll go over to, yeah, the lighthouse. That would be a good spot to pop into, if for no other reason than, yeah. We could drop a save down there, and also, if we're approaching the gunners, we'll have the high ground, because, yeah, the lighthouse is obviously elevated terrain. I've lost sight of, like, Ada, by the way, so, I'm assuming him and the others are just going on foot, while I hop in this vertibird that I could just cool down because I'm in the Brotherhood, so, I do enjoy it when that happens in Sim Settlements too. Everyone else just literally has to walk there. But no, I just get to call a flying taxi, because I'm the protagonist, damn it. Right, following morning, a bright new day, time to go and get Jake back, because, you know what? I'm actually kinda glad we handed him over, if, as a result, we all get to come together to rescue him, to represent how we're all friends now. That's actually lovely, as it turns out. So okay, mosey in this direction, and yeah, unfortunately, I don't actually know where Jake is. This quest marker is telling me where my team is, so I can meet up with them. So, okay, that is, hang on. That's just an iBot, nothing to worry about, okay? No trouble, guys, no trouble. Hang on, that's Darsenia 2, that's... I didn't even call in Omar, okay? So, is it just like, you know, everyone we know? Because I swear I just saw Darsenia 2 as well, so... okay, it turns out everybody loves Jake, everybody's here. There's Darsenia 2. Oh, the fight actually began. Sorry, I thought we were, like, you know, having a good team pep talk and whatnot. So, okay. Pop up here. Does anyone know where Jake is? I'm not 100% sure where Jake is right now, but... is anyone, like, important? Or ideally standing, you know, right in the middle of everybody? You're standing right in the middle of everybody. So you just get popped in the head. Lovely, that's going to do a bit of damage to you. You're just a corporal. Take you out if we're lucky too. Not a bad first shot there. So okay, everybody's taking damage in a hurry. You could just be critted, because why not? And oh dear. Lads, kill the gunners holding Jake. Honestly, I feel like, you know, we didn't need to jump. You're taking away from the emotional significance of what's happening right now. Just stand back for a second and let everybody else do something too, because that's Omar. You can tell Omar's firing because, you know, the beam of death starts being shot across the field. That's lovely. So there we go. That's all in a good shape right here. We've got plenty of firepower. What you should be doing, John, is focusing on, yes, the people who are, like, you know, right at the rear and whatnot. Like that lieutenant right at the back. Because you are maybe, you know, in a bit of a dangerous position. Take you out too if we can. Oh yeah, we're making good progress here. Omar is just charging forward. Honestly, we could just leave this up to her. No trouble at all. Let's help her out if we can. Beautiful. So, I think she's about ready. Choose her head laser again. Like, she's got to be about there. And... okay, for some reason she decided to, like, you know, not use it. And use, you know, her fist instead. So, oh, Omar, I'm so happy you're here. It's just wonderful that you're here once again. So, no, seriously this time. Take you out, please, if we can. Get a few more shots in. Okay, my perception these days is ridiculous. But, unfortunately, okay, we've got some slightly wonky hitboxes here. John, be a bit... Also, someone's got a Fat Man launcher. Got it. This here is why we go to bases and rest before we do major assaults, damn it. So, right, back outside, quick drink of water. Let's try that again, but now I know, yes, my priority is figuring out who's got the Fat Man launcher and assassinating them. Gotcha. So, okay, we're on the high ground nearby. I see all of you. That's all absolutely fine. I don't think it's any of you. You're just like, you know, regular soldiers at the front gate. No trouble there, no trouble. It's got to have been somebody further back. The problem is many of them, yeah, at the rear, haven't actually drawn their weapons at this point. So, okay. Who's it gonna be? I feel like potentially it could be, you know, say, you, sir. You feel like a likely candidate, so I'm just going to pop you in the head. Lovely. Just make absolutely sure that you, sir, are nice and dead. No trouble, please. No trouble. Looking for... Oh! I feel like a captain would be precisely the sort of person who would maybe have, you know, a super weapon. I've decided you just die to a silent shot right now, just in case. Also, is that a radstorm sweeping in right now? I feel like, yes, the threat might have been dealt with there, so I'm gonna loop around to my friends. It's all gonna be fine. You guys just stay there for a second, okay? Stay right there till I call in my friends and the fight officially begins. And then, John, do not be on the front line, okay? Let your friends eat the nukes so that you can identify where they're coming from. And yeah, I think this isn't a radstorm. It's just, you know, a bit of mist coming in. So, right. Up we go. Trigger this fight. Beautiful. And yes, officially the assault has begun. So I'm just going to say, start firing at, yeah, that group right at the front door. Because even if we miss, we're going to do some good work there. Beautiful. They're definitely coming in. Are you currently stim packing yourself or something? We're just going to deal with that colonel. If we can, deal with the gutsies, etc. Maybe it was a radstorm. I swear I keep seeing, like, you know, a slightly green radstorm consistent color. So down you go, my friends. Back away a little bit. Go over to... you know what? There is the never-ending, and then again, John. Which one of these are mine versus... Omar's right there. Maybe don't fire an Omar. We like Omar. Okay, combat rifle will do just fine. That is the... Hang on, there's a lot going on here. I need to take out, yes, the regular Assaultron, please, before you become a problem. Good, 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 good. Take out these guys. Let Omar take, yes, some of the pain on the front line. She's a robot. She can take it. It's all fine. So, okay. Fall back. Let me get my AP back for a second. This range we should be just fine too. So, okay, I'm going to go get that lieutenant on this side. Just be a bit on the careful side, John. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be able to hit you from here, right? Yep, yeah, we can. So down you go, Mr. Lieutenant. Just to watch out for, yeah, the people on the high ground. Just in case, where are you guys going? Is there someone, like, behind us? Okay, visibility is not good all of a sudden. Also, John, seriously, maybe, like, you know, a tiny bit of, I was about to say healing, but sure, level up too while you're doing it. Oh, and Sneak's not maxed out, apparently. Right, let's, you know, move Sneak in the right direction. Lovely. Right, got a bit of healing going on. I can see, yeah, a few more people here. Lieutenant, we could just take out with some beautiful concentrated fire. You're going to be in trouble, though. I think, unfortunately, yes. Falling down has kind of screwed me over there, because then you're hidden behind the wall. So, okay. Eyes open for the flipping... I can't cooking see a thing. I was about to say, you know, eyes open for the Fat Man. I can't cooking see who may or may not have the Fat Man, because I can't cooking see anything. So, you, my friends, you just need to go down. That's fine. So, yeah, sometimes knocking people down is actually bad, because it means they get, like, you know, hidden. Also, someone is, like, you know, tossing Molotovs at me right now. Dear oh flippin' dear. You're dead. You're just a conscript. You'll be A-okay. So we're just, you know, gunning down at the basics at the front gate here. Okay, I think the last of them are down, but possibly a second. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I swear I just saw. I thought I just saw someone with a big gun. There's definitely a legendary round here somewhere. You could go down to 2 regular shots. You're just a regular lieutenant. Gunner I will take, hang on, 1 regular shot at, then we'll go into the... never mind, I think possibly we lost. Hang on. Hang on, is someone trying to speak to me right now? Because I swear, like, you know, my character just pulled to the left. Possibly someone's trying to chat to me right now. It's hard to say. Take out the legendary Gunner. That should be you, nice. And, okay, once again, the knockdown is actually hurting me on this occasion, which is hilarious. But yeah, the problem's going to be when we step inside, because that's going to be potentially when, there we go, we've now got proper quest markers. Problem is, yeah, someone... It's possible we're not going to be able to get that legendary, because it's hard to say where he's going to come down. So, right, good. I'm just a bit scared that, yes, we might have trouble up ahead. And that, to me, sounds like someone firing a fat man. And when I say sounds, also, John, you just saw a nuclear explosion. So, right. I feel like it's someone round here. Someone is still active with aforementioned fat man launcher. So, okay, just hop over to here. I'm hidden right now. Who the cock is it? And also we can take you out. This is a silenced weapon, which is good. If we're lucky, this might even be... oh my goodness, is that Omar kind of semi-deactivated behind you? Because that would be sad if so. Okay, that's you definitely, you know, not doing so hot. If we can, hang on, I see you. And I see you as well, my friend. To take out the turret, go for you. Second shot should do the job, because, yeah, on this occasion... I'm like, you know, on the high ground. Soon if you fall down, we should be able to hit you anyway. I think officially, we're done. Though it's possible the Fat Man person is still up on the high ground anyway. So, right. Question number 2. Where's Jake precisely? Because, okay, hang on. Hang on. Before we do anything, guys, I feel like the danger might not have abated. And I do, I'm pretty sure, have a robot repair kit on me. So just chill out, Omar. If the rest of the team will let me past, I will deal with you. Okay, I can't do anything to Omar. This is possibly how Omar dies. If so, I'm really sorry, Omar. Okay, focus on the positives here. If I'm, like, you know, hidden, they can't be planning to nuke me, can they? Though, hang about. This would appear to be, oh, it's been a long time since I've done this. How do we, like, you know, make this thing do its thing where it lowers the McGibble so we can, like, you know, access the top bit? Because, as I say, it's been a long time since I've done this area. John, you follow the red wire, don't you? Bloody hell, John. Always follow the bloody red wire. That's always the way to go. So, okay. Crack you open, friends. A crane of controls. There we go. Alright, perfect. So that's now going down so we can get up top where I assume they're keeping Jake. Though, seriously, I am worried that we never took out the nuke launcher person. So just... everybody, please don't get in my way. And yeah, just be careful. Never mind, we have it confirmed Captain Bridget has the Fat Man on her person. So, in that case, we should be A-okay. Mosey in this direction. Jake, old buddy, old pal, where are you precisely? Well, we've got one jailer with a key on him. And hopefully, one Jake too. So, no worries, Jake. We've all come to rescue you. Including Omar, though she's possibly dead down below. Sorry, it's hard to tell.
Hey. This is starting to become a habit. Me getting nabbed by gunners, you saving my sorry ass. You know, I really was ready to go with them. I wasn't expecting you to come rescue me. I was ready to face the music, pay my dues.
So yes, indeed. It turns out we're all bloody friends here.
I take care of my friends.
I think I've noticed that. Well, that said, I can't say I was looking forward to being shipped off to the gunner's main compound, so I do appreciate the timely emancipation. Thank you, Slick. It's real good to see you again.
Forgetting someone, Jake?
Yeah. It's good to see you too, Aiden. And everyone else as well. Thank you. Caitlin, I see you came as well. How's Laura? She all right?
She's fine, Jake. She's waiting for you back at your HQ.
Okay, well this has just been a bloody lovely mission. Oh, and there's Omar in the background. She's not dead. Brilliant.
We'll escort Jake back. Make sure he doesn't surrender himself to any more gunners. You're free to join us, if you like.
Oh, go on then. Why not?
Lead on.
So, alright, are we teleporting back once again? Or do you mean, like, you know, we're just all... Okay, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare to, like, you know, path everyone down off this overpass. I feel like, yes, everyone's going to really struggle to figure out how to use that crane again. And there we go. Belated returns, presumably, yes, that's going to be Jacob reuniting with his daughter, and... okay, that does sound like a lovely thing to see, yes. Anyway, I'm actually also a member of the Institute, as well as every other faction, so I could just teleport 60% of the way home, actually. Oh, it is good being a protagonist, damn it. Still, thanks to, you know, the magic of video games, I'm guessing Jacob beat me back here anyway.
Hey, good timing. I was just getting ready to talk to Laura. Although I don't mind admitting, my nerves are starting to get the best of me. It's been so long. What if Laura... I mean, do you think she'll be happy? You know, to see me again?
Jake, my friend, the reason Caitlin and Laura came back at all was because she heard your voice on the radio and immediately wanted to come see you. I think it's gonna be fine.
You think? Oh, I hope so. Oh, stomach's gone all aflutter. Whew. Caitlin went to get Laura. She should be here any second.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, sweetheart. Look how big you've gotten. Oh, I can't believe it. Here you are.
I missed you, Dad.
I miss you too, sweetheart. More than you could ever know. Oh. Caitlin, I think we need to have some words. Figure things out. Because I can't lose Laura again. I can't let you take her away from me like you did before.
Dad? It wasn't Mom who...
Sweetheart, I want to hear everything you gotta say. But first, I need to talk to your mother. There's a lot she needs to answer for.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, Jake, I feel like something very important just got mentioned here.
Please, listen to her.
I will, it's just... No, you're right. I'm being dismissive. Okay, Buttercup. I'm listening. What is it you wanted to tell me?
Dad, I'm the reason we left. Mom didn't kidnap me. I asked her to take me from Sanford.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why would you...
Everyone there hated us. Even when I was little, they all said horrible things about you, and Mom, and me. They blamed us for what happened to Sanford. And they were right. Growing up, I just felt so bad. And whenever I asked if we could help people, help the town get better, you just ignored me. You wouldn't even listen to Mom. You just kept saying you were doing what was best for me. But that wasn't true.
Okay, this doesn't really recontextualize things much to my mind, because, sure, she may have said this, but she's a kid now, she was an even younger kid then. Like, Caitlin should not have responded to this by saying, okay, you're right, sweetheart, let's take you away from your dad forever, and then move to, like, the other side of the country, and had this whole situation with the radio not happened, never see him again. No, I feel like Caitlin's still very, very in the wrong here, despite what Laura's saying right now.
You were just so angry at the town. I kept begging Mom to talk to you. convince you to buy back the water plant, fix it, but you wouldn't. It's like you wanted to watch Sanford fall apart. I hated it. Seeing people hurt. Knowing everyone hated us. Hated me. So I asked Mom to take me away. Find a new settlement where people were nice to each other. Somewhere where I wouldn't feel so bad.
Did people really think that badly of you?
Jake's father, Jack, was never interested in profit. He charged just enough for his water to pay his workers' wages and maintain the plant. Cheap and readily available water helped Sanford grow. But as demand rose, so did the costs, and Jack had to raise prices just to break even. Folks weren't too happy about that. From then on, Jack, his family, and all the workers at the plant were seen as greedy fat cats, only caring for profit. So when the plant broke, the town refused to pay for repairs. And when Jake had to sell the plant, that just made things even worse. There was a lot of hate from both sides. I married into that hate, and Laura ended up inheriting it.
Seriously, everyone's being really mean to Jake here. Like, this was not his fault in the cooking slightest, so... yeah, I feel like, you know, the responsible thing, Caitlin, would have been to sit Laura down and say, actually, it's not your dad's fault, and everyone is just being very unreasonable and unfair, and we can try and find a solution to that, rather than, you know, just abandoning Jake and running to the other side of America. Dear oh flippin' dear.
Laura, I am so sorry. I knew you were sometimes unhappy. That's why I focused my efforts on you and not Sanford. But you hit the nail right on the head. I didn't listen. I didn't want to listen.
It's a good thing they found you.
But things are different now. I've been hearing a lot from the people who work here. About how you wouldn't give those gunner people what they wanted. Just to get me back. You didn't do it cause it would have hurt the folks around you. Right?
Well, yeah, of course.
And you've been making people's lives better. Like you were saying on the radio. I know it's true. Cause look at everything you've done.
I can't take all the credit. I've had a lot of good people helping me. I couldn't have done it without them. We've built up a real fine community.
That's all I ever wanted. You to help people. Do you think maybe one day we could do all this at Sanford too?
I know we could. Come here, sweetheart. I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. And I let my hurt feelings cause so much trouble. But I promise, from now on, no more of that.
Okay, this is all very sweet and all, but I do find it odd the way this is being reconciled emotionally is Jake ends up apologising, and Caitlin hasn't said sorry once. Like, seriously, I am still not convinced I like Caitlin at all, actually.
Hey, I think me, Caitlin, and Laura need to talk for a bit. And that I need to make more than a few apologies. I'll catch you later, okay? Oh, and Slick, thank you for helping me get my daughter back, for helping see there's better ways of doing things, and thank you for, well, everything. You're a real pal. Hell, you're my best friend. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Okay, bare minimum, let them have a bit of time by themselves without me getting in the way. But yes, it's nice they're all reunited, I guess. Still, with Jake having been lost and now found again, how about we call it a punt there? But next time, right, definitely feels like yes, with the crew back together and LaMont having officially been met, we're starting to come up on the end here. So that means I think I know one thing we definitely need to do. it's time to pick a bloody side in the main conflict in the Commonwealth. So, yeah. I need to join up with the Brotherhood and burn my bridges with literally everybody else. Because in a perfect world, maybe, just a maybe, we could take the fight to the Gunners with the backing of Power Armor, Vertibirds, maybe even the Pridwin or Liberty Bloody Prime. So hopefully you join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Fallout 4. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got a... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.